my goodness, great morning, everyone. Well, I think we're going to start off this morning. I'm going to use the Thelema deck here. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to use the Thelema deck. And I want to ask about Todd Blanche's things. He's tap dancing around Katie Phang's questions at court. And as far as New Mexico, they are stalling the investigations, refusing to allow New Mexico to investigate the Epstein things. And then in the confirmation hearing, again, he's refusing to meet with the victims. I guess they forced him to meet with victims, and he just they're talking and he's kind of going, nah, 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 type of thing. He's just not taking in anything. So I wanted to ask the cards, what can they tell us about these situations, about him tap dancing around, refusing to answer Katie Phang's things in court, being absolutely disrespectful, and just say, I don't give a rat's ass. What are you going to do about it? It's basically what it looks like when he goes to, Katie Phang's things. Just kind of like, I don't have to. Let's see what the cards say. So the reading's about, first thing out of the gate, his abuse of power, the abusive nature, the mental railroading of all this stuff. Like he said in the hearing, I'm Trump's lawyer. I mean, I'm the people's lawyer. Yeah. So let's see the energy coming in. It's what's coming in. What's coming in from afar. Let's see what's above it. Above it, we have things are starting to move a bit more rapidly. Katie Phang, for one, is on top of this, and they're questioning the drama that they're doing in New Mexico. Foundation is the truth of what's taking place, moving more rapidly. His abuse of power, seeing what's coming in. So let's see the energy today. What's going on with it now? Ah, yes, the harvest. The reality of the whole thing as it's coming in. The challenge for him is judgment. Yeah. Judgment is afoot on the harvest, the whole lot of all this stuff that he's doing at once. Above it, Republicans, okay, or the whole drama, or the cabal, okay. It's also my card for the cabal of pedophiles and, the whole thing he's just doing all he can to protect. They continue to out the victims and insulate the perpetrators. Okay, the foundation is what? The delusion, the things done by the dark of night. The truth is about the dark of night, rapidly about the cabal, or what are Republicans going to do? The harvest of this judgment is afoot. Let's look and see what the potential outcome is. We all want to know. Yeah, tower moment. Crash and burn time. Outside influence, let's see what's happening with that. Yeah, there are those charging forward, seeking the truth. Okay, putting out the information, seeking the truth. And he is in crash and burn mode. Above it, facing loss. The cabal rapidly moving, the cabal facing loss. Republicans facing loss. Foundation is the delusion, the truth and the delusion when it comes to the empowered ones, okay? Leadership, if you will, or the lack thereof, but those in power are facing loss. Tower moments. And this is charging forward. We're looking at foundation, the truth, their delusion, the things they've done by night, dark of night, the leadership rapidly moving, and with the cabal, they're facing losses. Republicans are facing losses. We have Blanche abusing the power. We're seeing what's coming in. Looking at the harvest. The reality of this is judgment. More and more judgment is coming down, resulting in an ongoing tower moment because we're not going to quit. We're going to keep charging forward for the truth. So what is moving this is underneath of it. First thing is about messages coming out about information. We'll continue to share. We're looking at what they continue to try to hide and withhold and hold on to. Within that mentality, being ruled by that mind. But there are new actions coming in because of the pain, okay? And this is also going to create more pain for guess who? Trumpenstein. And what else? The things that have been hiding about him, his family, okay, the cabal, all of this stuff. There's a new cup coming in. We're looking at wanting to move forward. This affects the population. Looking at the choices made in life, the path being walked, the reality of what's coming in, looking at what's being handed out, the ongoing struggle, looking to see what's growing. When it comes to the dark drama, and they're standing guard, trying to protect from anybody getting in to see what's all there because of their wealth. But something new is coming out because the wheel is turning. There's the ongoing push forward. More messages are going to come out about the reality and what he continues to try to block and be unwilling for people to see. So figuring out the next move, wanting to temper these lovers, okay, that are trying to guard this stuff. Things are being worked on, and they are out in the cold with what they're trying to get away with and what's being offered up based upon the desires with the actions in hand. When it comes to justice, a victory that's gaining strength. When it comes to corralling them in their mind, surrounding them with the information. When it comes to the White House and things being overturned, there is an agreement about their impending ending, okay? The death of this around the corner and all the swords coming down because we have the evidence in hand And they're trying to walk away from it, but the experts are investigating. The Democrats are in it for the long term, seeing the burden, seeing the nightmare, and their refusal to do anything about it. They're stepping back mentally from the things up in the air, the things that are in motion, moving, when it comes to the Epstein files, the manipulations, the message about an action, rulership of the actions, what's being contemplated, with the light coming out on what they're juggling. And again, across the world, they're now doing some more Epstein investigations in France. We're looking at what's being built, constructed. When it comes to new information, they're gaslighting what we have in hand, and the lid is off. Again, we're wanting to go forward to a new age in a new ideation when it comes to love, compassion, etc. So we're not letting this go. The cabal is again worried because this stuff is coming out, and no matter how much tap dancing Todd Blanche wants to do, he can't run the interference forever. Okay? His time is limited. And he doesn't have enough brains to figure out that he's going to go down. Okay? That ship that's going down, that he's tied to, is not a floating device in the end. Okay? It's got holes in it now, big holes, and it's going down. You know, like I said, I had that vision the other day of all these sycophants are in there, and Trump is on the shore yelling, row, 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 and that ship is going down. And Todd Blanche is just anchored to that ship. He's going down. So we continue to push forward. The cabal is being outed. Okay? They're facing losses. Republicans are all facing losses. Okay? And we're going to continue to push forward. So, Top Dance may think he's really good at tap dancing. He's not as good as he thinks he is, though. Yeah. Yeah. It's clumsy. On that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.